Dawn Trader.
Hello.
And it just looks like they've had their photo taken for Watchdog or something like that.
Yeah, it's better looking than that Anne Robinson woman, isn't she?
So you've already been on stage this afternoon.
Yeah.
And how was it for you?
Super.
Yeah, great on sound stage. Loved it. Thank you very much for inviting us. It was really cool. Yeah, we enjoyed it. Thank you.
And you just said you've been gigging a couple of nights before, so.
We have.
Not with Trader, with Speak Out. So,
right, okay.
Just making excuses for having a croaky voice. That's all.
Fair enough. So after MetalGods today, where are you next?
Well, probably back into the rehearsal room because I was watching from the side of us. We've got one or two things in the pipeline, but nothing that we can. It's all in the air at the moment, but we're hoping to do a few more festivals and stuff for the rest of the year.
Yeah, this lineup is very, very new. It's been kind of forced upon us, not forced upon us in a way, but circumstances made us change the lineup, and so our plans have been for this year were halted earlier on in the year, and for next year we've really got the rest of this year. Next year we've really got to sort things out. But we're enjoying going back and revisiting a lot of back catalogue material as a four-piece, and that's been great fun, which we've not been able to do with the lineup we had previously. So.
That's good.
Yeah, it's been great fun.
Are you planning to do any new recordings?
Well, when we spoke to our manager, we didn't realise the back catalogue stuff that we've actually got, and we've got more than enough songs to go and do a couple of albums if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But we like playing, and as I said, this is a new lineup for us.
Yep.
So we enjoy playing, and so that's what we intend to do. So the album side is. It'd be nice if we can do another album, but we're still trying to push the one that we've done. So we're trying to get as much.
I think for me, personally, it would be to go out and play this album rather than go out and make another one. We have got them. I was talking to Scott Gorham in Sheffield the other year. The last time Lizzie played at Sheffield, and he was saying that they've got to go out and they've got to record a new album, and we've got like a back catalogue of about 60 songs, and he was he said I'll swap places any time of the week if that you don't have to keep doing it. But I think there'll always be songs there.
Yeah.
I think with the lineup we have now, there's a new momentum and a different sort of vision that we've had, all those years ago. I mean, they're 30 years old. So, but we have got a lot of unrecorded material and stuff that we played for a while. We can go back and make them new songs, really.
Yeah.
We can really go back. We're talking about one song in particular the other night. I mean, we went out to a rehearsal room the other night because our material is not quite as heavy as the bands that have been playing this festival. So we decided to try and shape the set a little more to the more basic rock songs that we used to do, or that we had in our catalogue. So we were learning new songs on Friday, and that's just been cool. I've enjoyed it all. So. I think when we settle as a lineup, we will do things, but we're also looking at songs and saying, "No, I'm not sure this is working," but I think it will work if we go away rather than say, "Look at this one, this is it," and look at it, another verse here, maybe change the melody, change the breaks, and it's all there to be done.
With the fortunate position we're in is because with the back catalogue of stuff is that over the years the band's had different lineups with variations of two guitars and then one guitar and keyboards, and songs were being written all the time with the various lineups. So there's certain songs that, as I said, when we started out this year, we were two guitars, and since then we've had another keyboard come in, but he's now gone. So we're now left with the lineup as we've got at the moment. So we're able to look at the old songs and pick songs that we wrote ages ago, put new life into them and play them. And it's like playing new stuff all over again, although we have played it before, years and years and years ago. So we're
chuffed to ribbons, I think, more than anything, that the songs are still standing up. They appear to be, nobody's thrown things at us when we're on stage, and people are buying the album. That's the cool thing.
Yeah.
They've gone and bought the album, and it's selling all around the world. So we're really, really chuffed with that, and that's so there can't be a lot wrong there. So we'll keep looking at stuff, and we will do another album. we would do another album. Not right now because
We want to try
we
and work on it.
want to try and play this album. We've now got a lineup that's available to get out and play, whereas before we didn't.
And what's the name of this album you've got?
Castle.
And how can people get hold of this album?
From most places, on the website is a really good place to go. But you can go on the net and buy it from various net outlets and the like, Amazon and all those sort of places. Yeah, iTunes, you get it off there. Spotify, it's all over. And if you like plastic, we've got it on plastic as well. Yeah, we've got it on 12-inch as well, which is selling in Europe, so that's nice.
And we always ask bands a fantasy question.
Fantasy question.
Yes.
Whoa,
2 years ago at Download, Cosmodrome, you had the Big Four play. No, not Download. At Sonisphere. God, I said this. I've asked this question about how many times today and I got it wrong. At Sonisphere, we had the Big Four play on stage together, which was Metallica, Megadeth, etc. And what we say is, if you were going to the Big Four, which is your band, you could have 3 other bands play with you as headlining to be like a 4-strong mega band. Who would the other 3 bands be? What song would you do and where would it be?
Well, where you go from there?
I'd have to go to sleep and wake up in the morning and give you that answer, I think. What a cool! I'll do this. I'll not sleep tonight now, you know.
I think so. We're looking for 3 other bands, are we?
Yeah, to play with you as on stage.
On stage. Well, if we could do it again, we've had Status Quo on stage with us.
Yeah.
We were supporting them.
They were very lucky, weren't they?
We'll have Line of Fire on as well.
Yeah.
We'll have Line of Fire on. And
Because you're in Status Quo as well, aren't you?
I'll be
Now?
at school by the time we're finished. We'll have to go on first.
who else would we want on the bill? Who do we want on the bill? Magnum.
Are you asking all of us?
Yeah, we'll have
You can
Magnum.
either do it together or you can do it individually. It's
We'll do it
entirely-
individually. Go on.
Oh, that's it then. I would have Magnum, Line of Fire, and Status Quo.
Sabbath, Zeppelin, the Beatles. Line of Fire.
After the Beatles.
They're on just before you.
No, you're on stage playing
All
together.
playing together.
Oh yeah.
right. Oh,
Equal footing.
It's got to be the Zeppelin. It's got to be Sabbath, and it's got to be the Beatles because that was my life. That's
Who would I? Mine's a bit more King's X.
Supremes.
No. Not since Diana Ross left.
no.
Oh no.
I like Motown just because I've seen them so many times and live. They're just absolutely terrific.
What about these?
Yeah, them. What are they called?
Whatever they are. Yours.
Behind you. Archive.
I don't know. I mean, I grew up with Lizzie, so if we could have the original lineup, which obviously we can't, but
Can it be any band?
Any band, dead or
Any
alive.
band you like.
turn it off now.
If they were
Dare
still,
say that.
if they were still together, I'd play with Oasis,
Yeah,
Arctic Monkeys,
yeah.
and I don't know.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's
it's
just
weird.
those 2 at the moment because they have sort of my. But Oasis.
And what song? What song would you want to all sing together?
Yeah, we get them all to sing Castle. That'd be great. I think.
That's fine. It can be one of your songs. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I think from our experience when we, as I said, we were fortunate enough to play with Quo, and they had actually bought an album, which is great, which is really nice. I thought it was quite just. I mean, we could have given one, but they actually bought one, and it was guitarist, what's it, Rossi, wasn't it? It was his daughter. She says, I really like your band. I said, well, thank you very much. And she says, you're better than my dad's band. But I think she was only pulling our legs, wasn't she? But we did enjoy it.
She never touched my leg once. She never touched my leg once.
What venue? Any venue in the world?
Wembley Stadium or O2 Arena.
Main stage at Rock City.
Main stage at Rock City for me.
So that's a good venue.
That stage is just alive and living.
Yeah,
You walk on the main stage at Rock City, you don't want to walk off it. You don't. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yep, it's good.
And Marmite, love it or hate it?
Hate it.
I don't like.
It depends
I
where you
don't
put
like
it.
it.
Something's just come into my throat. So. Temptation, Supremes, but no, it's still there. Did you say Arctic Monk? Did you?
Yeah.
I told
I
you.
know.
Exactly.
Leave him outside.
Who bought him in?
I'd just like to point out that we've only brought Bradley into the band to bring the average weight down.
You know how hard it is for me. I hope this video is from this height, is it? This table is not as close. It's closer than you actually think.
And I usually ask, what was the first single you ever bought?
The first single,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
was it? Blimey.
From Devon, who was in Sheffield, and it cost me 50 pence, and I've still got it.
Yeah.
Before it went to number 1.
My first single was the Hollies, Bus Stop.
Yeah.
That's my first single.
I bought 3. It was I Want to Hold Your Hand, She Loves You, and Rip It Up and Ready Teddy EP, Little Richard. Oh, I'd love to. Little Richard.
We've had that three.
Bradley's last
We've had that three.
Say Little Richard.
And Bradley really wants to play with Little Richard. Don't you? Oh, we could party with him. Well, probably not now. We could have at one
Could have done
time.
at
Ready
one
for
time, yeah.
Little Richard. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Go on then, what's your...
3
What,
nights gig.
Is it an individual song?
yeah, no, but the last thing she says, what last single did
No,
you
what's your
buy?
first single
Or
you
first-
ever bought?
your first one.
Yeah, single as in
And it's
one
not-
song.
He's never
He
bought
does.
Yeah,
He's
oh,
never
right,
bought
yeah.
one. He's less than 18. He's never bought it.
We know what you mean.
This little
Yeah.
piggy went to market. 3 little ducks went
Yeah.
swimming one day.
Right, yeah,
over
one
the
song, the
hills
very
and
first
Uh,
you bought, if you remember. If your first thing you bought was this actual CD.
Live Forever by Oasis.
Ah,
Put that on iTunes. It was
Excellent.
awesome.
brilliant. Okay, and the other thing is, what was your first pet called?
My first pet. Bradley. My first pet.
I had my first one put down. You can't do that to Bradley, can you?
Not anymore.
Unless.
My first pet was a cat, and I named it her Gibson.
Gibson.
Budgie. It was a budgie, not the band budgie. They wouldn't fit on that little cage. Budgie, nice lads. They really are nice guys, but they wouldn't fit. No, I had a budgie,
Right.
a blue budgie, beautiful.
Called.
It was called Perky. Because why are you laughing? It's my first pet. Yeah, Perky, the budgie. Oh,
I had 2 and I can't remember which was first. I had a gerbil called Selwyn and a cat called Molly.
Right.
A hamster.
Called.
Snowy, because it was white. So,
well, now there's a shocker. Now there's a shocker. you didn't know that, did you? It was good.
Okay. You're on the beach, hot day. Which would you prefer to wear? A mankini? And those little swim speedo trunks or shorts?
No, I think I'm just a shorts man myself. Yeah, shorts.
Shorts, no, shorts. Do you know, It's kind of tempting.
Would I? No.
It's a mental picture of me. Then I went.
Depends how tight the straps are, doesn't
I
it?
kind of balked a bit. You know, it was that Marmite question, wasn't it? Little Marmites. I can see you in a mankini. Yeah. Well, you asked me when I like to come and see you in a
It'd
mankini.
have to be a loose fitting one.
I think you wanted loads of
It's very Italian, isn't it? Loose fitting.
I don't think you would want it loose fitting.
Loose fitting mankini. Or tight shorts.
It doesn't matter for me. I'm behind the drum kit, so you can't see.
No, you're on the
You're on the
beach.
beach.
No,
Are you not
beach
listening?
there.
Oh, well, even if I was on the...
If you're
Alright.
on a beach,
I'll go for shorts.
you'll go for shorts as well.
Oh, that's...
A bright lime green mankini doesn't.
No.
Okay.
Well, you're talking about shorts, you are talking about Jack Daniels, aren't you? No. I'm not reading very well at this interview, am I, really?
Okay.
Doing better than the last one I did.
My final question. A very cheesy pop song, you know, the really cheesy ones that you can get. If you could cover it, make it your own, which one would you do?
Cheesy song.
Cheesy.
Yeah. Where is it?
And we're going to make it our own as well.
Oh yeah, but your own style.
On our own style. I'd like to have a go at Tie Yellow Ribbon. I think we could kill that really well. Good and proper. What do you think? Tie Yellow Ribbon.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Well, that could be the B-side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Move on.
Kiss me on the backside.
Come back to it. Move on.
Move on.
Marmite.
I'd like to do. I've got a secret pleasure
Sure you
with
have.
late 70s, early 80s funk Parliament and that sort of stuff, and chic and all that. And I'd like to do a whole set of stuff like that, like car wash and things like that, but metal it up.
That would sound quite...
Yeah. That's it. Back to the studio now then.
And what would you like? Sort of cheesy pop song.
I don't know any cheesy pop songs.
All your songs are cheesy pop
Yeah,
songs.
pretty much.
Nothing
yeah.
like a bit like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I was thinking of Justin Bieber.
Or something like that, you know.
It's my throat now.
Yeah, probably a Justin Bieber song and spice it up a bit. That'd be quality.
Mine is going to be San Bernardino.
San Bernardino.
I have travelled around this universe from Paris and to Rome. If you know it, join in. Because I've forgotten the word. Come on, help me out.
Oh, I'm going to San Bernardino.
Whoa,
Don't know
whoa.
it.
That one.
No, I play it straight. I wouldn't. Yeah, San Bernardino. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Well, guys, thank you very much for giving me some of your time.
Thank you. You're
It's been
welcome.
Thank
good
you.
fun.
Thank
And think about the mankini when you're on the beach.
We will indeed.
Eating marmite.
Marmite!
And I'll make sure you get one
Thanks
of our
a lot.
albums for you to have a
Cheers.
Thank you
listen
very
to.
much.
Cheers.
Okay,
Thank you.
All right, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers. Thank you, guys. It's been great fun.
Cheers.
Thank